Alright, this is my second video. I'm going to start separating these every Friday or Saturday, Sunday when I have a chance to post them. I'm going to review some of the trades I was watching from last week and what they ended up doing based off of what prediction I had. And hopefully this helps everyone else to kind of like stay organized in what they're watching. So last week I mentioned Google. I was watching on a daily chart. I did not get a chance to enter this as yet, still in this pattern, so I'll wait and see what happens when we break above this yellow resistance line. So separate from my watch list in the other video that I had. UA I entered because of bullish divergence. I am in 10 contracts of this, just waiting for TPs to start getting hit. I lost some of my drawings because I reset my my charting platform, like the way the layouts are, so I'm gonna have to like rechart these. But long story short, this was showing bullish divergence within a wedge, so we broke out of it, and now I'm actually down on these contracts though. They're not moving as I would like them to. Let's see, I'm down 16% on 10 contracts of this, so if I go down maybe like another 5 to 10, I will let these go, because I'm not gonna let this bleed out in any way or any form more than it has to. Nike, I caught this was 105% winner for me. I sold this when we hit this this gap right here. I did not even bother scaling anything out. I just sold full position. So 100% winner on Nike. PRGS I brought to your attention. I took some profits on this already when we got up here. I sold majority of my contracts. I want to see if we can hit this next profit target at 50.73. So holding runners. Wingstop was a 100% winner. It's based off of like how far your expiration date is out, like the movement of your the value of your contracts. So this was up like 120%. I hopped out everything. My entry was late, but not too far away from where I wanted to get in, so that was fine. Into it, I didn't get a entry in this. It kind of broke below this flag that I thought was being formed, but this looks kind of suspicious. We'll see what happens with this. Not a high watch for me, but I do have alerts set. What else was I watching? ARM. ARM, I don't know how I let this get away from me. I know what it did. It gapped up, and I'm like, it's too late to get in, and then we had this massive candle. So still looking to get into this. Watch my video before this one. It explains everything, entry, all of that. So no entry on ARM. Then Amazon I was talking about because it was coming down to the 200 moving average. I wasn't able to get into this either. I bought shares of this though. I think, was it because it broke down? I don't even remember. There's a reason why I did not get into this, but it would have been wrong anyway because my bias was bullish. Long story short, I got equity, so I'm looking to keep dollar cost averaging into Amazon. LMT, this trade I was so wrong on, it's not even funny. So let me delete these lines. I was watching this because I saw, wrong thing. Let's use this one. I saw this doji right here. This is a rejection doji at like the most previous resistance area. So I'm thinking we were gonna break down. Man, if I had taken an entry on this, I would have got cooked. So It was a bearish doji indecision. So I thought we were gonna fall. We did not. Did not take an entry on that. Oh, this would have been a massive winner. So Lily, I saw that we printed this inside doji. It's like a bullish harami doji candle. I was at work, and the news with Trump came out that he was doing something in healthcare, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. By the time I got in the house, we were like up here, and I'm like, okay, that's not gonna run any farther. And it kept going, it kept going, it kept going. There's no way in hell I can get into this. This would be 100% chasing. But if you were able to catch this on an option from this breakout, which was possible because it wasn't even in pre-market, right? With a stop below the doji itself. Jesus. The amount of money I would have printed on this would have been ridiculous, but it's all good. You can't catch them all. I just hate when I miss those big moves off of trade setups that I saw. So yeah, I think I have three winners. I'm in a couple more that are basically, let me see. So I'm in Target. I'm down 15% on that. PRGS, I still have runners. Those are up only 5%. I got into this trade from a friend, SEZL, because of the bullish divergence and the wedge it was in right off of the 200 moving average. You can't have more confluences telling you the same thing that you should go after than this. This is perfect. So 200 MA, bullish hammer, bullish divergence, and what else? And fallen wedge. 4 things. So I'm still in this. What are my contracts at? They were up to 15% at one point. I'm only up 8.74 right now. I am still in Chipotle. Been talking about this for a while too. I told you, bullish divergence, right? So we broke out, kind of like vacillated in this area for a little bit, and now we have the strong candles coming in. So we would dip down back to the support level, like this consolidation here. This is why I entered. So we would dip down to it, and I would simply just add more contracts. As long as we didn't break in a way that made me feel like we were about to lose the support and not reclaim, I kept adding contracts. So I sold some when we got to this level, which I saw as resistance. I have some left. They're up 36%. I am going to sell when I get up here. I am not waiting for this gap. I mean, it can happen. Look at what happened with IBM. I call this trade out for my friends. In this pattern between these blue lines, once we broke out, I got in here. This thing jumped up, right? I sold. It flagged. I re-entered here. Jumped up again. I sold. It cleared the entire... it cleared this entire gap right here, right? And it's still going. This is a rejection candle, so who knows what will happen after this. Not really my problem though. I'm already out of it. HWY. One of my most profitable trades was Chewy. CRWD. CrowdStrike was the same thing all the way up here. This definitely works. Definitely does. So the watch list for Monday morning is out. I am actively trading futures as we speak. Where's my P&L? I'm up $390 on a platinum contract that I just got into, and I decided to 430 now. Ooh boy, where is it? Let me go futures platinum. So I'm up 80 ticks on my platinum trade right now, and this is for futures. I only trade trend lines, and I mean flags are basically trend lines too, so that's what I'm doing here. I got into this because of a flag pattern that formed, but I'm gonna hold this for as long as I can and try not to panic my way out of it. That is it for this video.